Okay, I want to continue with Chapter 7, Section 2 on choosing a legal form of business, and the second part of it is on partnerships. And when I think of a partnership, a lot of times I think of businesses like a law firm, a dentist's office, or a doctor's office, but also some other kinds of businesses like certain kinds of construction companies. Where one partner has a skill set in one area, one partner has a skill set in another. Sometimes their skill sets coincide so they can cover for one another when they're not there to operate the business. But in so many instances, a partnership works really well, and we'll try to look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of each. I'm on page 188 if you follow along as I read aloud. A business owned by two or more people is a partnership. Many entrepreneurs prefer to go into business with one or more partners so that they have someone with whom to share decision making and management responsibilities, as well as the risks involved with entrepreneurship. Some of the advantages of a partnership. Running a business as a partnership means that you will not have to come up with all of the capital alone. It also means that any losses the business incurs will be shared by all the partners. And like sole proprietorships, partnerships face very little government regulation. Some of the disadvantages of a partnership on page 188. Some entrepreneurs do not like partnerships because they do not want to share responsibilities and profits with other people. They fear being held legally liable for the errors of their other partners. Partnerships can also lead to disagreements and can end bitterly. I think in looking at it from that standpoint, it's very important to have a partnership agreement that specifically states who's responsible for what, and various contingencies that could come up in the event that two people go into business together. Which leads me to the partnership agreement. Bottom of page 188. When two or more entrepreneurs go into business together, they generally sign a partnership agreement. The purpose of the partnership agreement is to set down in writing the rights and responsibilities of each of the owners. A sample partnership agreement is shown on the next page. So if you would look at the general partnership agreement on page 189, it's got 9 specific identifiable parts to it. Let's turn to page 190. The sample partnership agreement identifies the following 11 things. Number 1, the name of the business or partnership. Number 2, the names of the partners. Number 3, the type and value of the investment each partner contributes. Number 4, the managerial responsibilities to be handled by each partner. Number 5, accounting methods to be used. Number 6, rights of each partner to review and or audit accounting documents. Number 7, the division of profits and losses among the partners. Number 8, the salaries to be withdrawn by the partners. Number 9, the duration of the partnership. And number 10, conditions under which the partnership can be dissolved. And number 11, the distribution of assets upon dissolution of the partnership. So those are some pretty specific things, and a good partnership agreement is drafted by an attorney and is set up so that each partner knows what their responsibilities are going into the business and what essentially will happen if the business is ever dissolved. So I'm going to stop there, and we'll eventually talk about corporations.